I look at my watch again as I hastily park my car on the gravel. 4 minutes past 1. I should have been here 1.5 hours ago. I pray that I won't bash into the wooden post or run over the peacock strutting around at the edge of the lawn. Ah, this looks a lovely old building. I grab my jacket off the back seat and rush to the entrance. Wait, what if it's the wrong place? I was in such a mad rush I didn't even look at the sign in the front of the driveway. I stop at the top step and try to calm down. Pulling up my trousers, retying my shoelace and brushing what little hair I have left at the top of my head. I take a deep breath and whisper, relax. I'm fed up of going to these do's on my own. I try my best to forget about the spot. The kind you only get for the party. Hopefully no one will notice. There are worse things. I open the door where a smart receptionist greets me. Is this the first hotel? Yes, she kindly says. A woman of few words, it turns out, but she still irritatingly manages to point out my spot. Not contagious, is it? It's all over. What? You've missed the ceremony? Oh, just starting lunch. She walks out from behind the reception area. Follow me, please. We walk down a corridor over some creaking floorboards. Here we are. The receptionist notices I'm a bit nervous and says, Oh, take it easy, it's not your wedding. I thank her for her assistance. I scan the room and search for Brian and Rachel. I've only met her once. Thankfully, she's the one in the wedding dress. Brian! Rachel! Congratulations! What a venue. You look stunning. Or me, says Brian. I wasn't expecting you, but it's great to see you. We didn't get a reply. I definitely emailed her. Brian says, I just assumed you couldn't make it. Rachel, you remember Marc, my old school friend? Yeah, she says, how are you? I'm so sorry. I got lost and hit this terrible traffic. He never did have any sense of direction. Brian chips in. Don't worry, mate. You're here now. I'm sure they'll squeeze you in somewhere. Take a seat. Enjoy yourself and we'll catch up later. Brian explains the situation to the head waiter who guides me to the table. Please, do take a seat over here. Obviously Italian, or if not, he's doing a pretty good impersonation of one. But it's the children's table, I point out as if he doesn't know. Look, don't fret, no one else does sit, does she? Ah, I see, I demonstrate a fake protest. Yes, we're not a baby. I'm afraid my joke's totally lost on him. Look, I know, we're all the big boys here, yes? Come on now. He probably thinks I'm crazy. At this point, he pulls the chair from under the table. I completely miss it and fall flat on the floor. The entire table bursts into laughter. Some even clap. I sense I'm blushing and try my best to make the whole thing look as natural as possible, then start laughing myself, but he isn't happy. Don't you cause me trouble, you're worse than bambinos. I introduce myself to the table. It feels strange sitting here. I mean, I know I look young, but this is ridiculous. Paul, the boy to my right, says, That was well cool. I thought the entertainment had started early. Huh. He has a good sense of humour considering he's just 11 and seems old and wise beyond his years. They take turns to grill me with rapid-fire questions. Children are very direct, aren't they? Are you a big child? No. Are you very old? I'm only 25. Are your mummy and daddy here? No, they're not. Why are you here? I'm Brian's friends, although we only meet up a few times a year. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yeah, I got one sister. What football team do you support? Derby. Oh, Derby. Why is this soup cold? It's meant to be. It's cold gazpacho. Have you got a girlfriend? Unfortunately not. Followed by the inevitable, why not? Now, that's a long story. And the last considered question from Paul is, what do you want to be when you grow up? And my reply, wow, you've stumped me there, kid, you really have, but I'm working on it. I'm fascinated by their questions and ask them a few of my own. Then I look across and spot someone who I haven't seen since I left school. Paul notices me looking across and asks who it is. Someone I was very fond of. Did you have a crush on her? Oh, you could say that. Why don't you ask her out? She's probably with someone, I say. She possibly doesn't even remember me. Plus, she's talking to somebody. That doesn't mean anything, he confidently replies. Go and ask her. Oh, I don't know. I feel awkward and I don't want to make a fool of myself. Surely you've already done that, he replies. Well, I have to hand it to him. Look, why would she want to talk to a spotty short-ass like me? Stop making excuses. I tell him that he's beginning to sound like my mum. You've got to go for it, Matt. If you don't, I'll go and ask if you... I will, you know. I'm certain of it. All right then, anything to stop him from carrying on. So, bolstered by this charming bright boy with all the right patter, I walk over to her. Hi, Connie. Oh, Matt. How wonderful to see you. Oh, she's as warm and radiant as I remember. I didn't know you were here. She says, yeah, I'm on the children's table over there. The children's table? You always were, young at heart. I smile. So, how's life been treating you, Connie? Very well, thanks. And you? Can't complain. Then she says this. You seen anyone at the moment, Matt? No. How about you? No one at the moment. I then pluck up enough courage to ask her, would you like to meet up next week? Her answer, oh, I'd really love that. And my enthusiastic response, oh, you would? Oh, can't wait.